Hey, AQR students, I wanted to talk to you directly for just a minute. I know both of you, there's only two of you doing remote, but both of you have said that you don't have calculators, the graphing calculators. You're going to really need those graphing calculators to do a lot of the work for the rest of the semester. So my advice is to let me know when you can come up here and pick up a calculator, and I'll leave one up at the front desk for you, and you can just come in, pick it up, and go. All right, it'll be officially checked out to you, just like your Chromebook or something, and then you'll turn it in at the end of the year, and you're responsible for it, okay? So send me a note, drop me a note, let me know when you can do that. You are going to need it for especially this unit, recursion unit, but also for the stuff that comes after, okay? Otherwise, here we go. We're going to finish up SAS2, and here it is. All right, AQR students, we are finishing up Student Activity Sheet 2. So Cohen is trying to earn enough money to buy, we're on number 7 here. Cohen is trying to earn enough money to buy a new MP3 player. You can tell this is a little older. He needs $225 to cover the cost and tax on the MP3 player. How many magazine subscriptions does Cohen need to sell to buy his new MP3 player? Justify your answer. In other words, show your work somehow. Tell why it is what it is. Which rule did you use to answer the question, and why did you choose that rule? So again, I'm going to put these in the assessments. This is mainly, I'm just kind of going to go through this, but I'm going to let you do the work. Remember that with the recursive rule, there's two parts. You'll have the, if we're talking about money, M sub n plus 1 equals something in here with M sub n, all right? And then you need to say M sub 0 equals blah, blah, blah. So there's always two parts to these rules, okay, to the recursive rules. So same thing on number 8. Number 8 says your phone service allows you to add international long distance to your phone. The cost is a $5 flat fee each month. Excuse me, pardon me. $5 flat fee each month and 3 cents a minute for calls made. Write a recursive rule describing your monthly cost for international calls. Then write a function rule for the n minutes of calls made in a month. Okay? So same thing here. You can use n, if you want to use m again for money or c for cost, whatever, but n is going to be the number of minutes of calls. But you're going to have two parts. You'll have, if we say cost is c, it'll be cn plus 1 equals something to do with cn, and then c sub 0 equals some beginning amount. Then number 9, how are recursive rules different? This is just reflection. How are they different from explicit function rules? How are they the same? When are recursive rules more useful than function rules? When are function rules more useful? Okay, so think about those and answer those. And then finally, number 10. Think of a situation that can be described by a linear function. Then model the situation using a recursive rule and a function rule. So give a situation, come up with a recursive rule for that situation and a function rule for that situation. Write a question that is better answered using the recursive rule and give the solution. All right, so that is it. Okay, so get that done. Have a nice weekend, and we will move on with Student Activity Sheet 3 next week. Talk to you later. Bye.